right, my friends, my beloved, wonderful, amazing friends. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is Friday, November 4th, 2022. We are back with F-19 Stealth Fighter and my friends. Thanks to I believe it's System in Shock in our Discord server. He pointed me to a thread on GOG where someone, I don't know when this was released initially, but someone added Roland support for all these, like a bunch of older Microprose games, including F-19. So if you recall last week, the opening music was this very scratchy PC speaker, this kind of ow, my ears type of thing. But now, my friends, now enjoy this for a minute. It just keeps going for a while. Actually, I don't think it stops on its own. I think it'll just go on forever. Yeah, I think it'll just keep going. Like forever. Yeah, I think it'll just keep going. Yeah. So now we have Roland sound with F-19. I believe System in Shock also helped me get it working with Tandy sound, but this is way better. All right, so yeah, I realized the other day as I was thinking about this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, my friends. Happy Friday, Luke. Did you hear the music? I hope you heard the music. Did you hear the music, Luke? Did anyone hear the music? I'll restart the damn thing if no one heard the music. But I realized something. Okay, well, wait a minute then. Well then, hang tight. Here we go. Prepare to experience the majesty of the Roland MT-32. It's great, right? It just repeats. It'll go on forever if you let it. It won't stop until you hit a button. But yeah, again, thanks to Discord user System in Shock for pointing out a GOG thread that had a couple of files. I had to do a little bit of tweaking to get this working. But yeah, now it fully supports Roland MT32, which is, amazing considering this came out a year after the Roland. But they patched it in. Good on them. Good on them. Yeah, look at all those other great Microprose games. Hello, Mutor Blind. I'm not sure I recognize your name. So I realized something earlier this week as I was thinking about this game. It has been hard to force myself not to play this. Like, I love this game so much that, like, I've been wanting to play it on my own. It's like, no, you got to play it on the stream. But I realized something, is that you can change things individually per mission. You know what I mean? You could change everything per mission. And so what I can do is until I feel comfortable, I can turn off crashes. I can make that guy's green, and I could change that as I get more comfortable in the game. So I think that'll make the game more fun. It might take a little longer for me to rank up that way, but I think overall it'll make the game more fun and less frustrating. So yeah, like right now we're going to keep it real simple because I have to learn how to land. I have to learn how to land. But another nice thing is I think that means we don't have to stick with one campaign theater because we can change as we go. So we might just take a little tour as my character ranks up. You know what I mean? That might be more fun. All right, so what are our targets? Destroy a SAM radar and destroy a missile boat. All right, what radar sites are we looking at? Not terrible. There's only a pulse radar, and I think that's the one that we're going to destroy. I think that pulse radar is the one we're going to blow up. Okay, interesting. All right. Rock Eyes? No. Sorry, I am always gonna take... Unless something very specific like a runway, I'm probably always going to take Mavericks. Unless it's something very specific like a runway or maybe a ship or something. I think because Mavericks are just, the best way to go. Good morning, Thorsten. I'm incomplete. Let's have a drink of coffee from our mug right there. I'm just wondering what's on that photo right there in the upper right there. I'm wondering what that is. It looks like some kind of looks like a heat thing. But I don't know. I just love how I love because of the limitations of the time. They had to focus on making you feel like you're a pilot in this game rather than focusing so much on the plane and the realism. Because it works. It sets a stage for you being a character in this world. And I think that's what the best flight sims do. They make you feel like a character in the world where, you're a pilot rather than just focusing on which. The manual is pretty big, Mutor. I have it right here. The manual is pretty big. I have it right here. It is almost 200 pages. That includes the index and table of contents, but still. Oh, I love my coffee black. I love my coffee black. I'm. 'Cause, 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 Because I used to put like all kinds of shit in my coffee, but now I like it black. But yeah, the manual. This is probably one of my favorite manuals in all of gaming. Um, it's just fun to read. Like Microprose did such a wonderful job with their manuals. No lie, they're just such beautiful things. I love these Microprose manuals. I love them. I am glad Microprose is back. I don't know whether Microprose has the rights to all their old games. I think Retroism has a bunch of their rights, but yeah, yeah. I love having the box, the manual, the good old keyboard overlay, which I hope I won't need eventually. I hope I won't need this eventually because it's kind of a pain in the butt using this thing. But right now, since don't remember all the keys and everything just yet, um, I'm still using it. But it was slipping all over the place last time, which was really getting on my nerves. But now I'm weighing it down with my little knife here. I'm weighing it down on the top of the keyboard, so hopefully it won't slide down like it was last week. Oh yeah, this thing has several overlays and maps. Thing has maps. Yeah, so here's Libya right here. Here's the map of Libya. Oh, it's kind of. Oh, I see what it's doing. Yeah, because it's blue and green, so it's kind of like almost transparent a little bit. But yeah, so it's got maps. That's why I love these old flight sims, because it came with all these maps and great manuals. Manuals are. I love reading like flight sim manuals. It's one of my favorite things. Anyway, we should begin our mission. Yeah, no, I love that because I have the larger keyboard that has the column of F keys on the left here, and I love that it has an overlay for that. I love that it has an overlay for that. I did use the overlay back in the day on my Tandy 1000EX and on my IBM PS2 Model 25. I used those overlays to hell back in the day. At least until I remembered all the keys. But I'm not there yet. All right. Happy Friday, Fernanda. How you doing? All right. Let's begin our mission. So now we have an actual good engine sound. Thank you, Roland. Okay. Wow, we actually have gear raising sounds. Okay. So let's start on our. Right? It sounds so much better now that we got Roland working. Again, thank you, System in Shock, for pointing out that GOG thread in which someone had files from back in the day that allows this to use the Roland. This is so much better than the lack of sound effects from earlier because oh wait, what am I doing? Oh my god. I'm so enamored with the sound, I didn't notice how freaking high I was. Oh my god. Come on, get down on the deck. On the deck, there you go. There it is. Alright, so destroy the enemy radar in Tripoli. Okay, we're not there yet. Oh wait, I should slow down a little. Save some fuel. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, so, okay, so we're doing fine. Got plenty of fuel. We're not going too fast. Yeah, that is a much better sound effect for the engines. Oh my god. That is so much better. I don't know why I'm peaking in OBS. That is really strange. I wonder if I'm putting the mic too close to me. I like trying to have the mic about a fist, but maybe it's too close because OBS thinks I'm peaking, but maybe I'm not peaking. I don't know. Oh, getting a little off course. Now, one thing I love about this game is that in a Cold War, you have missions where you have to land at a secret airstrip at a certain time. And so I love how, you have your ETA there so you can adjust your speed to get to the airfield in time. We're not worrying about that right now with this particular mission, but future Cold War missions will probably give us that. That's why I love the Cold War in this game. I mean, conventional war is kind of fun where it's like, oh, I could shoot everybody, not worry about it. But this game is all about stealth. And so the Cold War, I think, really exemplifies that. And then the Cold War, you get the fun missions like the photography missions or the secret runway missions, which are always tense and fun because you got to get there at a certain time, and the runway is like barely lit and everything. It's really cool. So I love the Cold War in this game, and that's my default. I mean, I've played the other modes, limited and conventional war, as well, and they're fun. They're fine, but the Cold War I think is really where this game shines. So that's why. Hang on. You can change the keyboard sensitivity, which is useful for when you're landing or making little adjustments, which is nice. Because I don't remember whether I used a joystick back in the day for this or not. Oh, there's a missile boat right under. Okay, we wanna skirt that a little bit. We have the fuel to do so. So. We have the fuel to muck about a bit, so yeah, we're going to try and avoid that missile boat a bit. Oh, and there's a plane over there. Oh, and a plane right where we're going, too. That's terrific. Can't see them yet, but they're too far away to pick us up, which is good. But I think we're about to change course, so maybe we won't get too near those guys. That'll be nice. Relative strength. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I'm not sure if it's a DOSBox thing or what, but the joystick is not great with this. So that's why I'm using a keyboard. It's much easier and more fun with a keyboard on this thing. Okay, so I think we're about to change course in a minute, which is good because I do not want to fly. I do not want to fly where those that missile boat and those two airplanes are. So hopefully, yeah, we're gonna be changing course in a minute. Okay, good. But yeah, we got again getting the Roland sound working is tremendous, absolutely tremendous. It's interesting too because a lot of things. Yeah, a lot of things when you... I have two Roland units, and they're chained together. I have an MT-32 and an SC-55 Mark II. And a lot of things... Oh, crap. All right, we're gonna skirt. We're gonna try and fly behind those schmucks over there. We got the room, and we got the fuel. So we are gonna... There's a MiG-29. So, yeah, we don't want to deal with that. We don't want to deal with that at all. So, we're going to try and get... See, they're flying that way. So, if we fly this way a bit, we might be okay. Oh, really? Maybe I have to fiddle with the settings then. What are your... do you know which joystick settings you're using? I'm using a because I don't have a CH stick. I have a Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback 2 stick, and And yeah, it just doesn't want to work right with this particular sim. But yeah, if you could tell me your settings, maybe that would help. Because some sims take a little bit of tweaking in DOSBox to work. You know, like I think it was some of the digital integration sims where I had to like flip the rudder and the throttle axis. I think to get them working right. All right, so I think if I stay on this for a little bit. Oh, great. Great. Now they're heading exactly toward me. Okay. Time to get out of here. I don't like full throttle because it wastes fuel, but I got to get away from this guy. Maybe this will help. All right, let's start turning. Oh shit. Okay. All right, he's turning away. All right, so let's turn back toward our target. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I love this game. I absolutely love this game. There's really no other game like this one. There really isn't with the stealth mechanics. There really is no other game like this. And that's a shame. And from what I could tell, it looks like Microprose, the new Microprose, doesn't even have the rights to all their old games. Like, I think this is Retroism, for example. I think Retroism bought a lot of the old Microprose titles. And so I don't even know if the new Microprose could make a new F-19 stealth fighter. You know what I mean? Can you imagine, though? They've got 4 B-17 games coming. So hopefully Microprose will get the rights back to their own games, you know? So hang on, what are we killing? Tripoli. Okay, so... Oh, hey. Oh, I might have room in my lap for a little baby with cold paws. Come here, Matilda. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello. She doesn't like sitting here, though, because there's too much stuff going on. With all the joysticks and yeah, go turn the heating pads on. I think she'd prefer that. Oh yeah, she's following you too because she wants some cream. So she's following you. Yeah, that was my kitty Matilda. She gets very cold paws and it's cold. Well, cold for Los Angeles. But she's a California kitty, so anything below 62 is freezing. 62 Fahrenheit. I first played this in 1988. I got it. It was the first sim I ever bought with my own money. And I played the hell out of it for years. But yeah, I got this first in 1988 on a Tandy 1000 EX. Muter, yeah. DID made 2 F-22 sims. They first made F-22 ADF, I think it was Air Dominance Fighter, which was a more linear flight sim. And then they made Total Air War, which was their more dynamic, you can be the guy in the AWACS chair or the F-22 pilot. So they DID made 2 F-22 sims back in the day. But I don't think it had stealth missions to the degree that this did. You know what I mean? Yeah, they did also make TFX. Yeah, TFX was the predecessor, excuse me, to EF 2000. So yeah, they did TFX It was TFX, EF2000, then F-22 ADF, and then Total Air War. So those are the 4 big sims. And EF2000 is one of my favorite sims of all time. We're going to play that much later. That's way down the list. Yeah, that's because this is the first game in our Flight Sim Fridays list, but we have a lot of other great sims that we're going to be playing, and we're going in chronological order. So that's going to be a while before we get to EF2000 because we have like, oh my god, hang on, we have like 18 sims before that. Hang on. I'll post the list. Give me 1 second. I'm so glad this game has a pause function. A cold pause function. No, yeah, let me post the list in the chat here. Because we have a lot of sims to get through. And but they're all great. Like, I believe sims from the 80s and 90s are the best flight sims. Because they focused more on, fun and dynamic campaigns and whatnot. Oh yeah, so we got 17 sims to go through, and this is the first one. Hang on, let me post the link in the chat. We have a lot of great sims we're going to be going through. I can't freaking wait. Yeah, exactly. Big single player experiences that put you in what felt like a living world. What felt like a busy living world where you were just a cog in the machinery. And so yeah, we have a lot of great sims. We got A-10 Tank Killer, we got Gunship 2000, we got Tornado, Hind, EF2000, Fighters Anthology, European Air War. We're going through the 80s and 90s. And yeah, I love old sims because they're much more, to me, immersive. And I'm glad DCS exists for people who think that having all the switches and all the buttons makes a sim more immersive. And that's nice. That's nice for them, I guess. But for me, I grew up with these sims where it's all about being in the world and random missions and whatnot. Yeah, if I was doing sub sims, if I was doing like Sub Sim Saturday, Red Storm Rising would be definitely on the list. Yeah, I have a bunch of boxes over there as well, and I'm collecting more as I find space for them. But yeah, I love I got to collect more of the micropro sims. I only have a few right now. I've got this and F-1942 and then Gunship 2000. So your favorite is F-15 too? See, I never got into the F-15 games as much. I find the F-15 is like not one of my favorite planes, so I never really got. I played more F-15-3 than anything else because the graphics were mind blowing at the time. But I never really got into F-15-2. Because I was like, why would I play F-15-2 when I can play this? I'm much more about the sneaky. Okay, so I think. All right, I think we're. All right, so I actually never played. I heard I never played. I never played F-14 Tomcat by Activision. I heard it wasn't very good at the time, so I never got that one. And I love the F-14. I love the F-14. I played the hell out of F-14 Fleet Defender, another Microprose game. I played the hell out of that one. But I never got the Activision one. I heard it wasn't very good. Oh, and yeah, we can... Is it? Is F-14 more complex? Really? Huh. I wonder if I should add it to the list. Okay, so camera forward. Yeah, back in 1988, I was so enamored with this. Back in 1988, I was so enamored with this. I was like, why would I play anything else? You know? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah. Fleet Defender was a bit more complicated. Okay. The hell is that? All right, so we're gonna have to go up and boom, and then. Come on, buddy. Come on, give me a lock. Give me a lock. Come on. There we go. Let's go up a little bit. Open the bay. Close the bay. And turn toward our next target, which I believe is that missile boat right there. Well, let's make sure this got blown up first. The missile view? Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, now I think that missile boat is our next target. Yeah, there's our next target. Right there. And we're already changing course. So hopefully we don't need a decoy or anything. But there's an airplane right there. So I think we're just going to drop a decoy, you know, just to be on the safe side. Oh, yeah. I love all the Jane's games. I have them all. I wish I can get them to run. But the only one I can get to run reliably is Fighter's Anthology, which is one of my favorite Jane's games. So that works out, and that's definitely on the list of games we're going to cover. But all right, hang on. All right, so let's go up a little bit. Open the bay. Boink, boink. Close the bay. Go back down. Yeah, I have all the Jane's games. I wish I can get them to run. I would love to get like IAF running, you know, or World War II fighters or USAF. You know, I love all the Jane's games, but the only one I can really get reliably to run. Yay! All right. The only one I can get reliably to run. I'll see you, Thorsten. Hope all is well. The only one I can get reliably to run, like I said. Look at that smoke. Wowie zowie. Look at that. Look at that. 1988. 1988 graphics. Actually, that was pretty mind-blowing for 1988. All right. Let's increase speed to get the hell out of here. We have the fuel to spare. We don't want to be around when that plane comes nearby. We'll bank slightly. So keep our all right. Yeah. I sure do have the keyboard overlay. I'm using it right now, actually. Because I don't remember all the keys yet. It's been a while since I played this. So I don't remember all the keys, so I'm using the keyboard overlay. Hello, Crunch. Nice to meet you. Okay, let's get away from that plane. Okay, we're about as low as we can go. Okay. I don't want to mess with that plane, so I'm trying to get away as quickly as possible. Oh, great. Is that my runway? I don't know if that's my runway right there. I doubt it, actually. Because our runway is still 149 clicks away, so that's probably not my runway, which means I probably have to... All right, let's slow down a little bit. And then we'll circle around that runway so as not to attract too much attention. Unless that is our runway. I don't think it is, though. I don't think that's my runway. I don't remember what the range on the tactical map is, but I don't think that's my runway. But the thing is, it might be my runway because the little nav thing is pointing right frickin' there. So that might be my runway. But then maybe I shouldn't head right for the runway. You know, maybe I should head for it at an angle so I could land a little better. God, it's been so long since I played this game. I played this game heavily for like 3 years. Yeah, so I had a bunch of go-to sims back in the day. This was my go-to sim for several years. And then it was Mega Fortress. And then it was Tornado. And then it was 1942. And then it was, maybe for the rest of the 90s, it was mostly EF 2000. So those are my big go-to sims for a long time. And I've played a lot of the other sims. Like I've probably played just about every flight sim from the 80s and 90s except for like a couple. But this was one that took a lot of my time. Yeah, see, this is I was having problems with the joystick as well. That's why I'm playing with a keyboard. But then hang on. I gotta cut. Wait, give me 1 second. But then, who's saying it above here? Hang on 1 second. Relative strength advantage was saying they have it working with the joysticks. Let me copy these DOSBox settings you have here. Let me see. Let me put this in a notepad. 1 second. I'm thinking of it. Let's put it there. Okay. 1 second. Boink, boink. Boink, 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 boink. Oh. Right. Oh, joystick to auto and it's working for you. That's interesting. But yeah, the joystick was funky for me as well, which is why I decided to which is why I'm using a keyboard. I mean, I would rather use my joystick if it was available, but it does. But I'll have to try it again. But yeah, I have not thus far been able to get the joystick really working well with this game. So I'm gonna try. I'll try these settings after the stream and see how they do. But yeah, I was also having problems with the stick. That's why I'm playing with the keyboard. But I appreciate that they have different sensitivity for the keyboard joystick. So, like, if you need to make minor course corrections, you can do that. I bet you that's my runway over there. I bet you that's my runway over there. Okay, I can't target those planes yet, but I bet you that's my runway over there. Is that one. I bet you that one at the edge of the tactical map there. I bet you that's my runway. So yeah, I bet you it is. Oh, okay. The ILS works from out here, huh? Okay. Now, hang on, what kind of planes are those? Oh, okay. Well, all right. I'm not going to worry too much about a 767. Okay, so let's where am I landing? Sigonella. Okay, so that's probably it right there. Okay, so I don't know if I can trust this ILS. Might be too far. It might be too far away. Hang on. I'm still 60 clicks from my runway here. Yeah, the ILS doesn't look right for some reason. Maybe it's hey, cool man. You haven't missed much. Been a good there's my runway. Hello. Give me ILS for that runway. Oh, okay. Well, all right. We're apparently coming in at a terrible angle. Thankfully, we have room to maneuver. Wow, come on, ILS. What are you doing? I need you working for me, ILS. This is not great. This is not great at all. What are you doing? Come on, man. I'm like flying away from the runway now. What are you doing, ILS? Come on, buddy. Buddy. What are you doing, buddy? Are you going to work at all? I'm flying in a circle and you haven't moved. Come on, ILS. I need you to work for me here, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my God, what is happening? But wouldn't it tell me what? Maybe I am approaching from the wrong end. Oh wait, there it goes. Okay, good. Jeez Louise. All right, there it goes. There it goes. Wait. Now it's going the other way? Okay, ILS, you got to make up your mind here. Wait. ILS, were you doing the wrong runway? Oh my God, ILS, you were doing the wrong runway. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, okay. ILS was doing the wrong ILS was doing the wrong one-way. ILS was doing the wrong runway. Oh, no wonder it was bat crap. Okay, we'll get this figured out. Maybe we have to get a little closer. I think we're okay on fuel. Oh yeah, we're good on fuel. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, there's our runway. Now we have to figure this out. Let's get a little closer, but come not right at it. Okay, we can do this. Maybe we have to get closer for the ILS to work. Maybe I'll turn it on at like 20 kilometers. You know, maybe. Hang on. Let's see. Does the manual say anything about that? I read the manual, but don't get me wrong, but I just want to double check, you know. 52 to 54. We're to 50 kilometers north or south of the base. I wonder if this other base is confusing my ILS. You know, I wonder. Well, it's also saying to go to 500 feet, so I guess I should do that. All right. Are you working for the right one? Are you working for the right? Oh, 500 feet. 500 feet, Ruben. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Close enough. There we go. Slow down a little bit. Hey, I might be lining up properly. Finally. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Getting better. Finally landed properly on a training mission. So now I think now that we're done a training mission, we can move on to the real thing. All right. I love these debriefings. All right. All right. Yes, of course, because it was a training mission. All right. Now we're going to do an actual mission. So we could change our assignments as we go. So I think what I'm going to do, since we don't have to stick with one theater, is I'm going to rank up. I'm going to rank up through the different theaters. So we're going to stick with Libya. We're going to do a Cold War. I prefer strike missions myself. Air-to-air missions are kind of fun too, but I much prefer strike missions. And we're keeping the opponents green, no crashes, because I need to keep this simple for now until I get better. Mission targets. So what do we got? Destroy a camp and photograph a camp. Okay. All right. So we're destroying one camp and photographing another. All right. And I don't know if you guys know this, but these missions are all like randomly generated. You can play this for years and just keep on going until your character retires. You can play this for ages because none of these are set in stone, which I love about this game. So we got destroy and photograph. Okay. Where are the radar sites? Let's take a look. Oh, fun. Well, okay, that's not bad. Those are pulse radars, which means if we fly directly at them, we should be okay. Yeah, so we should be okay. Maybe, hopefully. Oh God. Oof. All right. So we definitely need snake eyes? What do I need the snake eyes for? What do I need? Oh, effective against unprotected large area targets. Oh. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll take the snake eyes. Got to do some bombing, I guess. All right, fun. Okay, so let's go. All right, so oh, I have to destroy the enemy camp before 12:15. Oh God. All right, here we go. So what's our ETA to? Oh shit. Okay, what's our ETA to waypoint 2? Okay. Well, all right. What if we slow down a little bit, so I'm not so I don't run out of fuel? Okay, we'll still get there in time. Okay, we'll still get there in time. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we'll still get there in time. Good morning, Julie. Oh geez, Brian, what are you doing? What are you doing? We'll still get there in time. Thank goodness. Okay, and we'll still have fuel to spare. All right, so we'll get there in time. Okay. Okay, thank you, Intriguing Facts. That's good to know. I was going to look at the manual, but now I don't need to. All right. So yeah, we will have time to do this, which is good. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get there before the ETA, which is good. We're gonna get there before the time limit, which is good. And still have fuel to spare, which is also good. That's what I really care about, because we don't have an external fuel tank, so we got to be extra careful. All right. Okay. So we're doing fine for now. We should have more than enough fuel to fudge about if we need to. Oh wow! So there's a radar already hitting us. That's a long line. I don't like that line. I don't like it at all. No siree, Bob. So we're destroying and then we're photographing, right? We're destroying and then we're photographing? Yes. Okay. Oh, great. A missile boat right on the way. Oh, I think I want to avoid that. Yeah. Let's give that a bit of a berth. Give that a bit of a wide berth. Because we have time and we have fuel. So we can afford a slight course change. No, I did the training missions. I finally successfully landed in the training mission. So now we're doing a real mission. If you see, it would say training in the middle right if I was still on a training mission. So this is real. This is a quote unquote real mission. Oh, there's the radar site I gotta fly actually right at. Crap. 'Cause, 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 'cause And it's daytime, too. Okay, so I can't be seen. So, yeah, I can't fly right over that missile boat. Dang it. Okay, that's good to know, intriguing facts. Thank you. All right, let's start turning slowly toward the target. Slowly. Oh, wow. I didn't know I could see things 100 clicks away. Oh, there's the camp. Okay, there's our target. Wow, what a weird looking camp. All right, so we're going to stay on course here. Try and keep away from that missile boat. And then we'll start turning toward the target once we pass the boat. Oh, it's cold. I don't want to turn on the heat in this room, though, because I like keeping the computer as cool as possible. Well, I dust it out twice a year. But I don't like turning on the heat in here. I don't want to add to the room's ambient heat. But that means I'm cold. Yeah, it's what is it? Yeah, it's 67 in here right now, which is if you're not a Southern Californian, that is freezing to us. That's fine, intriguing facts. I appreciate the advice. Okay, so now we've passed the missile boat. Now we can start slowly turning toward the target. I'm worried about that pulse radar right there. But hopefully I'm flying low enough that it won't be that much of a problem. Yeah, no, Julie, I'll tell you what. When I first came here as an adult back in 99, we went to San Diego to the zoo, and it was like in the high 50s, low 60s. So I was in shorts, and a t-shirt, and I felt great. And there was a girl there, and she was in mittens and a scarf and a hoodie and another hood and a hat under the hoodie. She was freezing, and we laughed at her. We shouldn't have laughed at her because a couple years later, after we moved here, we were those people. So yeah, once you acclimate to a place, once you acclimate. Okay, so I gotta start turning getting a little closer. But yeah, now anything below 70 is cold. And if it goes down to the 50s, that's freezing. If you guys have watched the movie LA Story, when they talk about how it went down to 58 degrees, and it was such a big deal. They're not kidding. All right, there's our target. I believe it. Yeah, no, that's when we start wearing coats and stuff. My wife was talking about putting on a second blanket last night. Because it went down to the 50s. I'm not kidding. All right, we got to line up this target. So come on. We're gonna be detectable for a second anyway. So, all right. All right, here we go. I hope I hit it. Yay! All right. Bay closed. Bay closed. Get out of here. Hang on. I got to fly around this hill. All right. Let's change our... Oh. All right. All right. Good. Good, good, good. Thank you for the tips. Intriguing facts. It looks like I was successful. I think. Yep. Great. Terrific. All right. All right. We're still doing fine on fuel. All right. Let's, we gotta be careful of these hills here. Damn it. Right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. And there's our secondary target. We got to line that up. All right. Okay. I'm a little rusty on photo missions, so hopefully I can do this properly.
Attention Bajoran workers.
Oh, good. All right, I want to slow down a little bit so I have a little more time over target. There's a plane heading right for me, though, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, I think we're lined up good. Target photographed. Okay, good. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Okay. Oh, we just flew over a runway. Oh boy. Okay. So did we do it? Yes, we did. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wait, were we landing on an aircraft carrier? Oh God. Okay. Okay. Well, at least it's set to no crashes. Because oh God. Wow. Look, guys, clouds. And by clouds, I mean a giant polygon in the sky. Okay, good. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's egress as quickly as possible. Whew. Yeah, I think we got lucky that time. Well, also yeah, right. Oh God. Thankfully, it's set to no crashes. Because oh God. Okay. This would be easier with a joystick. Hopefully, God, I forget the name of the person who put up their DOSBox settings earlier. I apologize. If you could say hello in the chat to remind me of your name. I'm terrible with names, so I apologize. Oh no! Thank you, Relative Strength. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, and your name has 3 words. Your handle has 3 words, so that makes it even that makes it even tougher to stick in my brain. So, okay. Wow. 3 attempts to land on a carrier. Oh boy. All right. Okay. So hang on. All right. There we are. Just to remind you guys what country is the best country in the world and that has all the carriers, the USS America. Escorted by the destroyers Fuck and Yeah. Okay, well, there's our carrier that we're going to be landing at. All right, I think we can slow down a little bit now. Yeah, I'm a little worried about a carrier landing. But that's what I get for sticking in Libya. Oh, hey, the ILS has popped on. Okay, all right, ILS. All right, good on you, good on you. We'll, there's no other runway to be confused with, ILS, so... Alright, so, alright, ILS, good on you, good on you. Yeah, that's what they hate. Our freedom. Yeah, okay. Oh, God. I believe it. Alright. There's no other runway around here, so I gotta think that the ILS is guiding me correctly. I hope it's guiding me correctly. Won't buy the CR. Oh God. Oh God. I think I landed the wrong way. I think. Hey, I did it. Ooh, that was really close. Hey, I was just following the ILS. Julie, right now I have set, Julie, right now I have no crashes set. So yeah, there are going to be no crashes. I would have just probably bounced off or. Okay, I think we have time for one more mission. Yay! It still counts, apparently. I was just following the ILS. Took a picture of Auschwitz, apparently, or whatever the hell that is. Okay. Hey, I got a medal. If the ILS jumped off a bridge, would you jump too? Probably. I got a medal. Yay. Oh, God, I forgot about this. It's a sign of the time that there are no lady pilots. I do in particularly love the, if you look at the background, you can see two things. One, and this was pointed out to me earlier, so I can't take credit for this. But one, you see the F-15 game in the corner there. But I also love how there's a picture of Wild Bill Steely with his plane above. Let's see, can I put the cursor there? Yeah, right there. That's Wild Bill Steely and his plane. So yeah, I do love how they have not only because they did make an F-15 arcade game, I think. They did make an F-15 arcade game, I think. That was one of Microprose's worst moves, was trying to get into the arcade business. And yeah, Wild Bill is still around. He's helping the new Microprose, I believe, as a consultant, which is awesome. But yeah, so that's Wild Bill right there with his plane. He actually had a plane he would take journalists and stuff up on. Sid Meier in his book said he never went up in the plane, which I can't honestly blame him for. But I do love how I do love how they have a little couple of nods here. Anyway. So hey, one mission. We got a medal, and we haven't got I think we'll do is once we get promoted, we'll move up the theaters. So we'll probably spend a lot of time in the North Cape and then Central Europe. But right now we'll stick with Libya. Yeah, we're gonna continue. We're gonna stick with Libya. Yeah, we're gonna stick with Libya, and once we get promoted, we'll move up to the Persian Gulf. I think because that's the interesting thing about this game. You don't have to. You don't have to stick with one theater. You can move as like your pilot. You can do whatever you want, which is really nice. Like I could totally change all this right now if I wanted to. I could change the theater. I could change the type. I could totally change everything for each individual mission. It's your pilot. It's your pilot's record that stays persistent throughout the game, which is a really nice touch. I mean, later we're gonna, later we're gonna pick a game. Later it's gonna be you pick a campaign and you go through that whole theater. But here you can just move around as much as you want, which I think is a fairly unique thing about this game. Though I think other Microprose games also allowed you to do that. I think. All right, so we're gonna stick with Libya, Cold War, Strike. Well, do you guys want to see an air-to-air mission, or do you want to stick with strike missions? We can do an air-to-air mission. Yeah, that's one thing I love about it. It lets you play the way you want, which is really nice. Which is really, really nice. I mean, I guess we could do an air mission if you guys want, or we could stick with strike missions. You have time for either. Do you guys care? Does anyone have a preference, or should I just keep going with what we got? Because I'm here for you as much as I am for me. You know what I mean? I prefer strike missions every time. I prefer strike missions, but that's just me. Okay. Oh, Julie wants combat. Okay. It's not really air combat as I get close enough to a, well, might as well. It's not really air combat as I get close enough to an enemy aircraft. Yeah, why not? We already chose air to air. Which is fine. So we're intercepting a MiG-29 and then destroying a tank farm. Well, are they harvesting tanks this time of year? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Oh, hi. Okay, love you. Be safe. Have a great day. All right. So... Oh, great. Pulse radar. Fun. Fine. All right. No special activity. Okay. Tanks grow good this season. Yeah, I never really gave the F-15 games much of a chance because I much prefer this. But I should give F-15... I should... Relative strength. Let me ask you a question since you keep bringing up F-15. If I was going to add one of the F-15 games to my list, which one should it be? 1, 2, or 3? If you had a choice to only play one of the F-15 games, which one would it be? That is my question to you. 2. All right. Oh, and Thorsten says 3. Thorsten, I wasn't asking you though, buddy. No. I was asking relative strength because they keep, I don't want to assume gender, they keep bringing up F-15. Yeah, I loved all the F-15 games. I played them all. All right, you know what? Fine. Let's, when did F-15 2 come out? When did, hang on. Moby Games. No, 15. I can type. F-15 Strike Eagle 2, 1989. Oh, a year after this. Okay. All right.
Mouse Tower, Mouse.
Ah. One second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. My wife wanted to just make sure she locked the front door when she left. So, am I wearing this? Yeah. So, okay, you know what? Fine. I will add. Hang on. I will add F-15-2 to the list. Why not? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with another Microprose game. You really can't go wrong with another Microprose game. So yeah. Oh. All right. So yeah, I will add. Hang on. Add F-15 Strike Eagle 2 to the game list today at 9 a.m. Boom. All right. There we go. Okay, well, there we go. All right. So yeah, now we've got I think we've got 5 Microprose sims on the list. This one, F-15-2, Gunship 2000, 1942 Pacific Air War, and European Air War. So yeah, a good third of our list. Almost third of our list is taken up just by Microprose, which, you know what, is as it should be, if you think about it, really. That's as it should be, you know, so that makes sense. Okay, still have time to do this? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, I think those are really the best of the best for Microprose. So, but yeah, you're right. I should F-15-2 should be on there. It should be, and that's fine. I just got to figure out when to add it to the list because I'm going in chronological order, and I think I already have at least 1 or 2 other sims from 1989. So I got to figure out. I got to figure out when to add it to the list. Yeah, because we got F-16 combat pilot and A-10 tank killer, which are both 89. So I have to figure out when they all came out, so I can add them properly to the list. But yeah, no, yeah, we'll definitely do. We will definitely do this. Definitely. Okay. Let's go. We got things to kill. We got things to shoot. All right, let's go. So we have AMRAAMs and Rockeyes. Oh, and Mavericks. AMRAAM side. Yeah, all right. I think I'd rather take some more Mavericks. Yeah, I think I'd rather take some more Mavericks, honestly. Arming complete. All right, here we go. Woo, 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 woo. Wow. Okay. Okay, so first we've got some planes to kill. All right, I'm excited. So now I think we have 20 sims on the list, I think. think we have 20 sims on the list. No, 18 now. We're going to have 18 now. That's fine. Fine, that's great, actually. Yeah. And also, I will never say no to a chance to buy another box copy of a thing. I know.
Attention, Bajoran workers.
Boom. Okay. Oh. Okay. No. No, our first target, I believe, is a plane orbiting the airbase at Benghazi. All right. Oh. That's what I get for perusing eBay while I'm supposed to be trying to avoid being cited. No planes yet. Well, we weren't sighted by the missile boat, so that's good. No visual sightings, no radar sightings. Excellent. How are we doing on fuel? We're doing great. Okay, that might be our target out there. That might be our target. Oh boy. Okay. No, that's not what we want. Hello, there you are. Hello. All right. Beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. All right. You only have one primary target, right? Yeah, looks like. Okay. Just going in circles. Yeah, right? Um, I believe it, you know? I mean, look at the A-10, still a viable threat. Look at I mean, people still use the F-15, the F-16, you know? The B-52, for Christ's sake. For profit's sake. Excuse me. I believe it. You build a good plane, it'll last for decades. All right. When can we shoot? Oh, there we go. Let's go up a little bit. Boom. Have a couple. Have a couple AMRAAMs. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Now, you know what? You know what? You know what? Have a third. Have a third. On me. You know? On me. That's on me. Just enjoy that. Just enjoy that. Okay. So let's see. Trying to change my waypoint. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. Trying to change the waypoint. No. It's shift shift 3, but it's not working. Did the missiles hit him? Oh no, I don't think the missiles hit him. Okay, well. I don't think the missiles hit him. Okay, well then. That's fun. All right, fine. Where's the plane? Where's the plane? Be over here. Where's the plane? Here you are. Where are you? Shit. Great. It just flew over me. Just flew over me. Okay. Well, that's fun. Where are you, son of a bitch? You know what? You know what? Hang on. I'm just going to get a little distance. Yeah, how did that thing avoid 3 AMRAAMs? Yeah, let's get a little distance and then we'll try again. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're fine. Alright, let's get a little distance. And we'll swing around and come back. And fire 4 frickin' Sidewinders at him. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'll be quiet. Yeah, exactly. This time keep him locked. Where is he? Where is he? There he goes. All right. Oh, hang on. Enjoy those. Enjoy those. I'm just going to make sure those all hit you. They all better hit you, for God's sakes. There we go. My God. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Now we have to get out of here. All right, now we have to destroy a tank farm before they harvest the tanks. How are we doing on fuel? Oh, we're fine. Let's get out of here before they detect us. We're gonna fly well past that missile boat, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, we've completed the mission. Wasted a lot of missiles on one plane. Worth it. Okay. Totally worth it. All right, and then we're destroying a tank farm. So, wow, there's other traffic in the water here. See those? Looks like a container boat. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. That's one thing these games did so well. It made you feel like you were in a slice of a world that was alive. You know what I mean? And it was great. And it was absolutely terrific. There's our target. Great. Yeah, I totally agree that this is more immersive than a lot of modern games. I completely agree. Um, I completely 100% agree with that assessment. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Booyah. All right, I just found an affordable copy of F-15 Strike Eagle 2 and its expansion. I didn't know it had an expansion, but it had an expansion.
Attention Bajoran workers.
So that's cool. All right. So I've got a missile lock, but it's still white. So I should wait till it's yellow. Oh, yeah, the whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. Box, manuals, maps, all that stuff. Why isn't it changing to yellow? Should be changing to yellow. There we go. Oh. 8. Oh. Beautiful. Bye. Okay. I'm a little annoyed that I couldn't change the waypoint when I wanted to, even though I've got the buttons right here. All right. Now time to skedaddle. I think there's nothing around, so what I'm going to do, in the interest of saving time, not only use the autopilot for a bit, but also accelerate time because we can. The autopilot flies you at about 500 feet, which I never like doing. But for stuff like this, when there's like nothing around and you're just going back to base, yeah, it's fine. Now let's see how well we land on the aircraft carrier this time. That's probably it right there. Huh. There it is. All right. Okay. I know the autopilot won't land me, but, you know, nice to at least get me on course. Now, I read somewhere that you can take the theaters from F-15 Strike Eagle 2 and copy them into this. I think it'll replace the campaign's approach from the north. Okay. Where's north? Okay, so north is 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so approach from the north. Approach from the north. Okie dokie doke. Oh, I thought I read that you can copy the things from F-19. F-15 2 over to this. But okay, that's still cool. Norwegian Cruise Lines, USS America. I got to land at the buffet. Mercy. I'm going on my second cruise next year, you guys, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait to go on my next cruise next year, because that cruise I took last year was astounding. Absolutely astounding. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go on my next one. Last year was Alaska. Next year is the Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? I'm never sure. Both are correct? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. You want to say a thing right. You know what I mean? Names are so important. You want to say a thing correctly. You know what I mean? So it's good to know that both Caribbean and Caribbean work. I mean, it makes sense. It's weird how changing the emphasis on a word. Caribbean. It's so funny how changing the emphasis somewhere makes a word sound completely different. Like, I have a friend, one of my best friends, his wife calls me Brian, which tickles me to no end. He's the only person that does that. I'm not complaining. All right, let's... Here's the carrier. I hope we're doing this right. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That was a terrible landing. But hey. Yeah, that's what I love about this game. It's forgiving. What? What was the one authorized military target? What was the what what? What was the Okay. Oh, for God's sakes. For some reason, I don't remember. I guess I should have kept the MiG-29 targeted until it blew up because the AMRAAM shot down the MiG-23. No, I didn't mean to shoot down the MiG-23. I meant to shoot down the MiG-29. I guess you have to keep the thing targeted until it blows up. Good to know for next time. Here we go. Yeah, somehow I shot down the wrong plane. Did not mean to do that. And we've remained at our present rank. Yeah, that's also possible. They were like right next to each other. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. 2 successful missions so far. Yay. And an air medal. Yeah, at least I didn't shoot down a civilian. Oh, God. But we'll see you back here, guys, on Monday with more Hard Space Shipbreaker. As long as daylight savings time doesn't fuck me over too much. Excuse my language, but yeah, it's daylight savings time weekend here. And the daylight savings time switch always screws me up. Every bloody time. It always messes me up. So hopefully I'll be awake enough on Monday to do Hard Space Shipbreaker, but we'll see. And then, we're also doing, for our multiplayer stream, we got copies of Fueled Up. We got copies of Fueled Up. So we're going to be playing that on Monday for our multiplayer stream. Yeah, I don't know why daylight savings time is still a thing. It needs to be abolished. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And if we're going to do it, why not all do it at the same time? Like, just do it. Everyone do it on the same weekend. Why did Europe do it a week ago and now we're doing it this week? It's totally screwed. Oh, my God. And then some places just ignore it. Like here we have, I think, 3 states at least that ignore it. So it's just a mess. It's just a gosh darn stupid mess of a thing. I hate it. I don't know about putting everyone in the same time zone, but at least do the daylight savings time switch at the same time. Why are we doing it a week apart? It's dumb. It's so dumb. Oh. Anyway, so hopefully I'll be awake enough on Monday morning to do some Hard Space Shipbreaker. Why is that so hard to say? Hard Space Shipbreaker. So have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, right. Lots and lots of coffee. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe, be well. Please take care of each other. Wait a minute. There's a decimal clock from the French Revolution? What? I'm gonna have to look that up. That sounds crazy. Have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe, be well, take care of each other. Please get vaccinated and get your flu shot. People dying from the flu are on the rise because people aren't getting their goddamn flu shot. So get your prophet's damn flu shot if you haven't already. Because, trust science. Science gave us this computer. Science gave us this game. Trust science. For God's sakes. Anyway, please get the shots. The needles, not the... Anyway, have a great weekend, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you're well.